Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Okay, I've already cleansed your energy, cleansed your space. Pisces, this is your reading. We're gonna hop right into it, y'all. And my pre-intuition things prior to starting this reading is somebody could have recently purchased a new cologne or perfume. I'm literally getting like whiffs of like a strong and very good smell, but I feel like somebody definitely just got a new perfume or a new cologne or something like that. And maybe someone you know did, but I feel like it's y'all. And then secondly, your intuition could be kicking in that you're about to receive a phone call from somebody, and then that person really ended up calling you. And if it hasn't happened yet, I feel like a lot of you guys' intuition has just been telling you, like, I know this person is about to call me. I know they're about to call me. And sure enough, I really feel like they are. I really feel like they are. Okay, so Pisces, let's get into your energy for this week and see what's going on. All right. I'm trying to see if I want to give y'all a 3-card pull or a 4-card pull. Let's give y'all a 3-card pull. What you need to stop doing, what you need to focus on, and what will bring you more peace, okay? For Pisces spirit, what do they need to stop doing for my Pisces collective? What do they need to stop doing? What do they need to stop doing? What is something that's not benefiting their life that they need to stop doing? What do they need to stop doing for Pisces? The Empress in the reverse. Interesting. Are you not like taking care of yourself? Are you not giving back to people in some type of way? But I don't want to say that you guys aren't givers, but maybe you always get stuck. I feel like a lot of you guys get in this mindset of like you feel really good one day and then the next day it's like you don't recognize yourself or something like that, and it leaves you in this like stuck mindset of like not practicing self-care as much as you used to. A lot of you guys could be like doubting your creativity, and that's leaving you stuck. I feel like, yeah, it really does leave you stagnant in some type of way. So whenever you sleep on your dreams, whenever you like not nurture yourself the way that you usually do or the way that you used to, yeah, that's definitely something that you need to stop doing. Tap back in and love yourself truly, like when you actually were the Empress. You know what I mean? And it's not that you're not still an Empress. I just feel like you're not in Empress energy right now. You're not feeling that way. Or like I said, it's like one day you get up and you really take full-blown care of yourself, and then the next day and then the day after that you don't. It's like I'm feeling like an imbalance. Okay, let's see what you need to focus on for Pisces. What do they need to focus on for my Pisces collective spirit? What do they need to focus on for Pisces? For Pisces. Cool. The Devil in the reverse. Some of you guys need to free yourself from either some type of addiction, or you need to release something toxic in your life. This could be a person, Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Okay, sorry, y'all. My throat chakra got messed up there. But some of you guys could have an addiction to like materialistic things. So I don't know if a lot of you guys are like into designer or being flashy or something like that. But I feel like focus on releasing yourself from these addictions because they're holding you back in some type of way. Some of you guys could have some type of like sexual addiction as well. And I'm going to just be honest, you know, pleasure is nice, but too much of it is like, I don't know. I can't fully, I'm not going to fully break down and explain why so much is not healthy for you, but y'all can look that up. And I mean like in spiritual terms. It's just like, you know, we ain't even gonna go that deep. But anyways, like I said, there's something toxic. There is some type of addiction that you have to something toxic. And you need to focus on releasing that because like I said, it's suppressing you in some type of way. What else for Pisces? What else for Pisces? Y'all, I'm like beyond sleepy today. All this rain, I swear, like I can't take it. It's been raining like 4 or 5 days. I was about to say 3, like 4 or 5 days in a row. What else for Pisces spirit? What else for Pisces? What will bring them more peace? What will bring them more peace? So yeah, forgive me, y'all, if I look sleepy. That was my point of saying that. For my Pisces collective spirit, what will bring them more peace? What will bring Pisces more peace? Okay, 2. The 8 of Pentacles in the reverse with the 2 of Cups. Some of you guys are in some type of connection or something like that, and you need to set higher standards for it. I don't know if you guys are in like some type of like basic level or sub level of this relationship, and you like want more. You may want more effort from your person or something like that. You may be feeling like when it comes to this connection, you're not passionate about it. There's something, because the Eight of Pentacles in the upright is working hard towards something that you're very passionate about. And it's like you put the time in with it. You know what I mean? And you want to get to that greatness. You want to get to that excellence. It's like you see yourself at the top of this, or you see yourself really like, oh, I know for a fact I have to have it this way, or I don't want it at all, or oh, there's no way I could work somewhere where it's this amount of money. My standards are so high, I have to work for this amount of money. But the Eight of Pentacles in reverse coming out with the Two of Cups, it's like, are you not passionate about a connection you're in? This could be the fact that you are not focused on building or rising or having any type of build up with this person. Are you not passionate about a connection you're in? All right. Yeah, Pisces, that was your 3-card pull. I really don't know how I'm feeling about that. I don't like that. But I guess, you know, what will bring you more peace is you either want your partner to be more passionate about you and set higher standards for the relationship, or this is you feeling like, what will bring me more peace is if I was in a connection that I was passionate about. So some of you guys really could be single, or some of you guys could be like, what will bring me more peace if I was more focused on my relationship and not so focused on money. Some of you guys, that could be your addiction. For some of you guys, you could always be at work, or you could always be having like multiple jobs, so you're literally like never home. Basically same thing I just said. Oh, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Death card, with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, hold on. So some of you guys could be getting a new job soon, or a raise, or some type of promotion. Okay, and here with the Death card, you guys are going through some type of rebirth. Some of you guys could have quit a job. You could be leaving a job, moving on to another job. Also, with this Knight of Pentacles here, it was a lot of hard work for you to get this job, okay? For some of you. I feel like maybe it was like a struggle, or like there was problems with the interview, or whatever the case may be. But this is also signifying it was a lot of hard work. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody that really takes his time and make sure everything is correct and in order before he goes to his mission. You know what I mean? So I feel like it was a lot of hard work for you to come into this rebirth of yourself, to separate from jobs that no longer served you, to separate from people that no longer brought you peace. You know what I mean? It was a lot of hard work. It was a lot of hard work for this rebirth. And now everything is just becoming anew for you. A lot of you guys have like some type of business, and there's going to be like opportunities coming off the ground for you to like really make money from it and like really be abundant. What else? What else for Pisces? Oh. The Fool. This is what I'm saying. The Fool and the Death card. Yeah, you guys are going through a huge rebirth. Like, you're really getting a whole new life right now. And it's so nice to see. I feel like you guys are very excited to be in childlike energy. Y'all see my edges sticking up? That was bothering me. But anyways, you guys are in very much childlike energy. You're excited to try new things. You're excited to try new places. Yeah, and I just feel like you really gave birth to a new side of yourself. Like, that is a beautiful, beautiful two major arcanas. Love to see it. Love to see it. And then the Fool card is the number 0. 0 is basically like the world card, like completions. You are completing a lot of stages in your life. Look at this. And then you literally get the 10 of Pentacles come out. I feel like your ancestors have been around you as well. Like, that's so nice. I'm telling you, you guys are literally ascending, becoming a whole new person that you didn't even know you were going to evolve to. And I feel like a lot of you guys, money looks good. Your finances are plentiful, okay? Yeah. A lot of you guys have mastered all sides of yourself. Like, you've done the shadow work. You have mastered the angry parts of you, the sad parts of you. Any things that you need to change, parts of yourself that you don't like, okay? Yeah. You guys are really evolving so much, and it is so nice to see. The 7 of Pentacles. Listen to me. The Knight of Pentacles with the 7 of Pentacles, You persevered through everything that you've been through in your life. And I feel like it took a lot of hard work. Seven of Pentacles energy here showing that you are reflecting about your past at this time. You are reflecting about how much you've been through. Okay. It's not even just the hard work you put in your life or at your job. This is literally you reflecting about your past. Like, I really persevered and I made it through so much. Yeah, you're really just doing a self-reflection at this time. You're doing a self-reflection before you completely go through this rebirth. You're like, you guys are literally having an ego death. I really feel like that's what it is. You guys are killing this ego that was so big in your mind, or all the hard, stressful stuff that you've been through or whatever. It could have turned you into a different person, but I feel like now you're being reborn and you're really looking back at your past like, wow, that's my past, but this is now. That's my past, but this is now. And I might even title y'all reading that. And I'm so for real. But, yeah. What else for Pisces? What else for Pisces? Y'all, I'm doing y'all's and somebody else's, and I am going to sleep. I'm so tired. Okay, here we go with the bullshit. Y'all know how I said you could have your intuition heightened about an incoming phone call. There's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. I don't know. Sorry, y'all. Once y'all really start to learn me and learn my channel, you'll notice I always say Sag. It's very rare that I say the whole thing. I don't know. I'm just a cool cat like that. But yeah, there could be a fire sign that wants to avoid problems with you. They're not trying to go back and forth anymore. So maybe the incoming phone call could be from this fire sign, letting you know, like, hey, I don't want any more drama. I don't want any more problems. I don't want no issues or something like that. But why do I still feel like it's going to be some bullshit? I do. Look at this. I'm going to show y'all. Three of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's frustrated. Somebody is super frustrated because they can't, their mind is set in one way of thinking all the time. Like, they don't let their mind branch out and like grow and evolve and like think of other ways to solve the problems or just look beyond the problems. This person can't do that. Okay. So they're frustrated. Also, there could be some type of delay in communication. That's what I'm saying. So like, I don't know if you got somebody blocked and they're waiting to be unblocked to call you, or if somebody, I hate when my necklace get twisted like that. But, or somebody could just be like frustrated at the fact that y'all did argue and y'all aren't on good one accord. What else with this 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands? The number 8 could be significant for some of y'all. The number 17 could be significant for some of y'all. The number 18 could be significant for some of y'all. The 8 of Pentacles in the reverse came out again. So, what's with this 8 of Pentacles in the reverse? Page of Pentacles in the reverse, Hermit. A lot of you guys have been like really staying to yourselves lately, and a lot of you guys have really been learning the lessons from things that you went through in your life. So yeah, this major arcana spread so far is tea. I love to see it. I really do. And I usually don't even say that phrase, but I'm telling you, like, you're going through a rebirth. You're becoming a new person. You're excited for this new you. You're excited for this new life. It's just always been within you. And then it's not even like you're in the Hermit in the reverse, not learning the lessons, just being all sad and pitiful. And I will be honest, that's how I look at the Hermit in the reverse, because you're lonely and sad and you're withdrawing from the world instead of like being an adult about it, being grown up about it, and really like reevaluating, this happened because of this. This is cause and effect of this. I learned my lesson from this. Just look at it in a different light. And that's exactly what you're in. That's exactly what you're in. You're looking at things in a different light. You know there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Whatever happened in your life, you're taking it as a lesson. You're taking some as a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It really just is what it is. And I feel like you're just in full acceptance now. And it's really good. It's really good to see. And a lot of you guys really have been spending time alone, because I feel like it's making you learn more about yourself and it's making you become wiser. Look, and here go your card right at the bottom of the deck. The Hangman. Don't ever play. Yeah, you guys have released yourself from a lot of things because you know you had to let go of people in order to get this new life. And if you didn't let them go, it would have never came. You would have never went through this rebirth if you didn't sacrifice people. not sacrifice people, but sacrifice losing people. Okay. And I just feel like you really had to disengage from your old self. That's what I'm saying. Y'all want to know what I'm seeing? You know, like how Polly Pocket dolls, Polly Pocket could be significant to somebody. You know how them Polly Pocket dolls have like the outfits that you could like snap on, basically? I feel like that's really what this is. You had to be like, all right, I'm going through this rebirth. I need to change. It's like you snapped off your old you and snapped on your new you. Literally. Literally. I had to sacrifice my old self. What else does Pisces need to see? What's with this fire sign? Who is this? What's with this 5 of Wands in the reverse, 3 of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, you're seeing things from a different perspective with the Hangman. And I just feel like you're really looking at life in a different way now. Like, you're so wise. You're so wise, Pisces. And I love that. What else for Pisces, Spirit, before we move into the Oracle? Oh. The 6 of Cups. Okay. A lot of you guys could be going down memory lane. You could be having like nostalgia moments. You could be missing your family, or you could be spending more time with family. Okay, some of you guys could be spending more time with your kids, or a need to spend more time with your children or something like that. Maybe even siblings. Somebody could be moving in with their family member. Ace of Cups in the reverse, 10 of Cups in the reverse, the Tower in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse. All right. And the number 11 could be significant to some of you guys. Okay, as far as this fire sign goes, there is a fire sign here, and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. We have a Cancer as well. There was some type of tower moment. There was some type of issue. Somebody could be in jail right now, okay? Or somebody could be very afraid of y'all two. You could be dating either a fire sign or a Cancer, and somebody is nervous. With this 10 of Cups in reverse and the Tower in the reverse, I feel like somebody is afraid that y'all happy home is going to get messed up or something like that. The Ace of Cups in the reverse, somebody is really feeling like they're taking a loss or something when it comes to you in some type of way. This Queen of Cups in the reverse, whoever this Cancer is, the Queen of Cups in the reverse is a codependent person. Like, they're very, very dependent on other people for their feelings, Pisces. And it's not just you. I feel like this is the type of person that needs validation. Like, this person needs to know that everybody feels good about them, or this messes with their, like, I'm not even going to say their ego, but this person is very codependent on how people make them feel. Okay, so it's just like, this isn't somebody that could just shrug something off of their shoulder and like move on. This is something like, if this person feels judged by somebody in some type of way, or this person is approached by somebody that they really love or really care about, and they say something to them, this isn't somebody that could just shrug it off. They're like, wow, this person is really upset with me, or they're really mad at me. Like, I'm scared because I'm so codependent on them. And it's not even, this could be you, Pisces. They could be really codependent on you, but it's how you make them feel. So I feel like if you were to ever just randomly cut off your feelings, or you were ever to make them feel lower than what they were, I feel like the codependent energy would come on even heavier, only because it's just like, you are my happiness. So if you're not making me happy, I'm going to start to feel really insecure. I'm going to think there's something wrong with me because I'm so codependent on how you make me feel. Also, with this Tower in reverse, I feel like somebody really is afraid of this fire sign. Whoever this fire sign is, I feel like they're afraid of how codependent this person is on you, or just the simple fact that you guys could have the potential of getting married or really becoming like each other's wish fulfillment. Like, this really could be a 10 of Cups type situation, but I feel like somebody's in fear of that. This also could be the indication with the 10 of Cups in the reverse, with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Some of you guys could have had an argument with the Cancer. There could have been a lot of back and forth. There could have been words that were said. That 10 of Cups in the reverse, this could be like, if you guys are engaged, or if you guys are married, some of you guys could be getting a divorce, or you could be getting separated. Some of you, if you are engaged, you could have been calling off the proposal, whatever the case may be. But there was an argument that was had you could have even been telling this person that they are codependent. You could have voiced something about this, and maybe that's what caused the argument. But there was some back and forth that was had that really broke up the family dynamic, like broke up the happy home in some type of way. So I don't know what was said. But somebody, yeah, it definitely was a tower moment. Like, and at this point, y'all, I'm not seeing no fire sign. So this really could be your energy. This could be you frustrated, not wanting to argue and go back and forth. And it is making sense now with the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Whoever you're with, you did have some type of argument with them or something like that. But yeah, this could be you. Yeah. Literally, Five of Wands in the reverse, coming to some type of ceasefire. Like, look, we done argue, we done had it out. I don't want to go back and forth no more. And I'm already frustrated. You know what I mean? I'm already frustrated because I don't know what to do. I don't know where to look, where to go from here, you know? And this Ace of Cups in the reverse, for some of you guys, this could be a new love. Ace represents something new. So maybe some of you guys are really feeling like, wow, I'm really stuck on how I feel about this person. I feel like this came in really fast. I was really overwhelmed. This was a new situation and I was overwhelmed with new feelings. But now I'm really starting to feel like empty, or I'm really starting to feel stuck on this tower moment, this argument that we had. Yeah, a lot of you guys could be not in like the emotional excitement that you once were when you first met this person, or whatever the case may be. You could have met this person during the summer. The Ace of Cups is a summer card, so you could have met this person last summer, or you could have it's so much summer cards. You could have literally met this person in the summertime. Page of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords. Okay, Five of Cups in the reverse. Acceptance. You're finding acceptance in something. You're moving on. You're finding peace. Like, you're no longer grieving a situation. It's not something that's going to keep pondering your mind, that is going to be like on your mind every day. You're not grieving it anymore. You don't feel like you have to process this anymore. You're becoming very much in acceptance. Page of Swords energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is an air sign card. Okay, there could be some type of communication coming in. Somebody could be sending you some type of text or some type of phone call or something like that. What's with the Page of Swords? What's with the Page of Swords? What's with the Page of Swords? Ten of Wands. You guys are really feeling like burdened in some type of way. Like, what is it that you feel like you have to accomplish? What is it that you feel like you're responsible for or something? Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius energy. There could be a Sagittarius in your energy that wants to come towards you like on some bullshit. And they're not even mad. I feel like maybe somebody might want to jump your bones, Pisces. Literally, somebody might be trying to get some. Four of Cups in the reverse. Okay, this is either you or that Queen of Cups in the reverse, that Cancer. Or like I said, even if it's not a Cancer, you could be dealing with another Pisces or a Scorpio. Somebody wants to break free. Somebody wants to choose happiness elsewhere. Their feelings lie elsewhere. This is either you or that person. So take what resonates. Pisces, if you know it's you that want to bust free and accept the invitation from somebody else, that's you. You're not really happy. You feel like you're missing out with somebody else, and you're ready to accept somebody's offer of feelings. Okay, that's what this card is. So if it's not your energy, it's that Cancer, and they aren't truly fully happy and they're waiting for somebody to pour out. I swear, either you or this person, you're waiting for somebody to say something to you. And the minute they do, I really feel like you would break free. Or some of you guys could have got an offer, but you didn't take it, but it's something that you yearn for. Because the Four of Cups in the reverse, it said, you know, it's wanting to break free. It's the desire to want to do it. You done already missed out. So that's obviously like showing you had chances to do it and you did miss out. But it's the fact that you want to. It's not the fact that you are going to break free. Okay? You or this person. Yeah. And it's crazy. I've been supposed to stop at like a specific point, but I just kept going. Y'all, there is 3 more decks to get through, but I do not think I'm doing all 3. I'm going to do 1 oracle, and then we're going to hop into the medicine. I'm not going to do both. Why can't I talk today? We're not going to do both oracle decks, okay? We're just not. So, let's see. Let's see what's in the cards, darling. let's take a look and see what we have here. Okay, let's see. Spirit for my Pisces collective, for Pisces. Give them a good spread of 8, Spirit, for Pisces. What's going on for Pisces, for my Pisces collective, for Pisces? Let's see. For Pisces. For Pisces. Y'all, I shuffled all these cards prior to starting. Okay, there we go. Cool. The letters Y or Z could be significant. First, middle, last name, initials. Cut off those old friends. They don't align. A Kia could be significant. Somebody could drive a Kia, or your name could be Kia. Highlights in their hair. Somebody could drive a Ford. I'm about to pop up. This could also be this Page of Swords energy. Like somebody could be texting you or calling you. You might not answer or something like that. That might make them frustrated. So they might just pop up, honey. Okay. BMW. Somebody could drive a BMW. And last but not least, somebody could drive an Audi. Okay. Let's get into the medicine for you guys and see what's medicine. What natural herb you need to be taking for your body, Pisces. For my Pisces collective, what natural herb should they be taking at this time of the year? Spirit for Pisces. Yarrow. This is about harmony. Okay. And you want to know what's crazy? You know how I said Page of Swords, that's also an air sign card. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Look at this Yarrow card and look what is on here. The 2 scales trying to balance out of the bird's mouth. This is heavy Libra energy. You could have a Libra in your energy, or there could be incoming communication from a Libra. And maybe this is you, you know, swap and reverse the roles. Maybe you are going to be communicating with a Libra. But look up the herb yarrow, okay? Look up this herb. See what benefit it is for you. Okay? But yeah, Pisces, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. If you have made it this far to the end, please subscribe, like the video, or leave a comment. I am very interactive. I don't just heart it. I actually reply. And, yeah, I'm going to take a picture of this and post it on my threads. The link for that is in my description if you guys want to go see it. Screenshot it, send it to your friends, family, whatever you want to do. And I will catch you in the next reading. Bye.